Hi friends, welcome to the channel Unshackling Sudokus and Puzzles. Ashish here, and today I'll be covering a classic Sudoku on our channel. So this Sudoku was featured on the recent Sudoku GP round 3 2024 from sudokugp.org, and the authors the Sudokus were contributed by the authors from Slovakia. So it was a really an excellent round. I gave the contest, and I would highly recommend you. You can still give the Sudokus at your leisure. You can download the puzzle booklet. The contest is over, but you can still download the puzzle booklet and solve the Sudokus at your leisure. Excellent Sudokus. So this was a higher pointer classic in the set, a 50 pointer classic, which is really very high value by the classics actually, compared to the other classics that I have solved from the other Sudoku GP round as well. So let's see if we are able to. I actually cracked this Sudoku. I had to guess it. I didn't wait for the logic. I guessed it. So let's see if we are able to crack this Sudoku logically or not. Right. So high pointer classic Sudoku. Let's see how we are able to solve that. So before going to the Sudoku, I would highly recommend you to please subscribe to the channel Unshackling Sudokus and Puzzles if you haven't done so. It will really motivate us to cover videos on regular basis. And if at all you have a request for any Sudoku variant or a puzzle genre, you can let us know in the comment below, and we'll surely make a video on it. And now coming back to this Sudoku. So classic Sudoku rules apply. You need to place digits from 1 to 9 in each row, each column, and 3 into 3 box without repetition, right? So let's see. First thing I got here is a 1 here, 1 in one of these two cells. I got a 2 here. Then I got a 2 here. I got a 2 here and a 2 here. I think so we have done all the 2's. This cell would have to be a 1, which means these two cells would have to be a 1. That's nice because no, 1 cannot be in any of these cells. So 1 is in one of these two cells. 1 is in one of these two cells, right? You got a 7 in one of these two cells. That gives you 7 in one of these two cells. 9 is in one of these three cells. You got a 9 here. Okay, so what else can we go for? 4 is in one of these two cells. Oh, this is not a 4, that is a 4 here. So we get a 6, 7 and a 9. 6, 7 both cannot be here, so this is 9, these are 6, 7 pair. Amazing. Okay, 3, 5 and 9, so this is a 5, this is a 3, and that is a 9. 5 is in one of these two cells. 8, 9, 6, 7 we are not yet sure. If 7 would have been here, we would have a by value cell in by value candidates in all these cells. That's not the case now. Three is in one of these two cells. Okay, 9 is in one of these two cells. 3, 9, 6 and 7. Okay, 7 is in one of these two cells. Four is in one of these two cells. 5 is in one of these two cells. Come on. Excuse me. 3, 6, 7, 9. 9. Let me write the candidates. I am very bad at solving classics because I have to write candidates every time. I cannot solve classics without using candidates. I don't know why, but I need to practice that actually. 3, 6, 7 and 9. 3, 6, 7 and 9. Oh yeah, 7 is pointing here, so this is not a 7, so that comes to 9 here. We can eliminate 9 from all the cells. This is 3, 5. Three, 5, 6, 9, 6. This is 3, 5, 9, 3, 5, 9 and 8. So 8 is in one of these two cells, right? Three, 6, 7 and a 5. 4, 8. Sorry. I guessed here. If I remember right, my guess was mm, I'll have to actually think what my guess was. But if this was 6, my guess was if this was 6, I got a contradiction somewhere. This would be 6 and this would be 6, right? That led me to something else. I don't remember what my guess was, but I actually remember if this was 6, I got some contradiction and I solved this Sudoku. both places of 7 are gone actually. So if this was 6, this is 7, that is again 6, right? Where can you have 6 in box 3? This would be 6, right? Where can you have 7 in box 3? This would have to be a 7, right? Because 7 cannot be here, 7 cannot be here, 7 cannot be here, so this would have to be a 7, and again this would have to be a 6 as well, right? It was something of that kind, so this could not be a 6 and that had to be an 8, but that was my actually, let me again check. If this is 6, that would be 7, this would be 6. Both 6 would have to be, both 6 and 7 would have to be here in this box, right? That gave you a contradiction, but that is really a small one to see. Let's see if we are able to crack this by some other means. Both these 6 and 7s are not seeing each other. Is that helpful? Amazing, amazing, amazing. So both of these cannot be 7, because then you won't have 7 in box 1. There is no place for 7 in box 1. So both of these cannot be cannot be 7 at the same time, which means both of these cannot be 6. So if any of one of these cells are 6, both of these becomes 7. So this is not a 6, this is not a 6, this is not a 6. 6 and 7 both would have to be in the same cell. So example, if you have a 6 here, this would be 7, this would be 7, there is no place for 7 in box 1. This is called W wing. That's amazing. I actually got this logic by seeing my logic that I used while solving this Sudoku during the contest, and that is really amazing. So if this is a 6, both of these are 7, and then there is no 7 in box 1, that is called a W wing. So you don't have a 6 here and here, you have a 6 7 pair here, so that eliminates 8 from this cell. 1 4 and 8, right? Oh, you eliminate 4 from this cell actually. This is 1 8 pair here, you get a 4 here. This 6 7 pair gives you an 8 here. Okay, you have 4 in one of these two cells. Okay, 6 7 pair, this 6 7 pair, that gives you an 8 here. 3 6 7 and 5 is in one of these two cells, so 5 6 and a 7. Nine is 1 5 8 again. 1 5 8 and 9. 6 7 and 1 8. 4 is in one of these two cells. Oh, you have 4 6 pair here. Of course, 6 here and here will give you 6 here, so that gives you a 4 and a 6. 6 is in one of these two cells. This is not a 6 now. Anything with the 4, okay, this gives you a 4 here, that gives you a 4 here. 5 7 and 8, so 7 8, 5 7 and 8, 5 and 8. Five and 9. Okay, this would have to be a 3. Okay, that eliminates 3 from this cell. 3 is in one of these two cells. Oh, 3 is in one of these two cells. 3 is in one of these two cells. So which means 3 would have to be here only. Okay, this cell cannot be a 9. This cell cannot be a 9. You have a 9 here. And that gives you a 9 here. Okay, this is 1, 5 and 8. Sorry. And that gives you a 5 here. 7, 8, that gives you a 5 here. That gives you 6, 5. 7, this is 1, 8, 7, 8, right? Okay. Oh, this is 3, that gives you a 3 here. That gives you a 1, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7. Okay, 6 and a 7 here. And that gives you 8 here, 8, and that is 1 and a 5 in any order. That gives you 5, 1 and a 5. That was the logic, I think. Very main logic was what we saw now, a W wing. I am not sure if there are other ways to see that Sudoku, but I would really love to know by you all. Let me know in the comments below if there is any other way to solve that the Sudoku from that time, from that place actually. So this is 5 and 6, so this is 6 and a 5, that gives you a 6 here. That gives you a 5, 1, 7, 3. Okay, 7, 8, 7, 8 and a 9. Have I done any mistake here? Come on. 6 and 2, 4, 9, 5, 7, 8, 3. Doesn't seems to be any mistake here, but two, 1, 5, 3, 8. Oh, this has to be a 9. Whoa, thank God. I wrote 2 5s in the same box and same row column. Okay, so this would have to be a 9, this had to be a 9, and we solved this Sudoku. Amazing. So this was really a good one particular logic, and you break down the Sudoku and you solve it easily, but that was amazing logic. The guess that I did was also not bad. I guessed at that part and got a contradiction immediately, and I could solve that Sudoku very fast. So I hope you enjoyed this Sudoku. Do like and comment if you want us to solve any other Sudoku variant or a puzzle genre, and please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thank you.